Hello everybody, welcome to Mike's Mike. My name is in fact Mike. Welcome to the second episode of my new series Reality Rewind, or Reality Rewind. That will make sense soon. If you missed part 1, in which I talked about wife swap, Reality Rewind is a series where I go back to season 1 of a bunch of really popular reality TV shows and we watch either the first episode or one of the first episodes and we discuss it and review it. Today we're going to be watching SUPERNANNY USA. You guys are in a crisis. I'm on my way.
You guys are in a crisis. I'm on my way.
I guess my main memories from watching SUPERNANNY when I was growing up were watching it with my mum and then feeling really good about myself and like making sure my mum was watching. Like the kids would throw a tantrum and I'd be like, did you see that? Guess who doesn't do that? Me. In each episode, SUPERNANNY Joe Frost, that is SUPERNANNY with a capital S, proper noun, Joe Frost helps a family that is struggling to raise their children, whether it be through behavioural problems, potty training, all that jazz. I need to stop. Actually, no, I won't stop. I have a pass this episode. So Miss First Name Super Last Name Nanny, she is booked and busy to say the least. Let me just give you a run through of the shows that she's been on since 2004. So it's SUPERNANNY UK USA, Joe Frost Extreme Parental Guidance, Family SOS, Family Matters, Joe Frost Nanny on Tour Netherlands and USA. Okay, come through Sweetener World Tour. And apparently there's a new show in Australia coming next year called Parent Jury, and you can rest assured you can sleep well at night knowing that I will be watching. So for this episode, we're going to be talking about the Wischmeyer family, which is season 1, episode 4 of SUPERNANNY USA. Wait, actually that reminds me. Every episode of SUPERNANNY USA season 1 and maybe other seasons is available for free in full on YouTube. Like Miss Joe Frost doing charity. Let's get cracking. I mean, straight off the bat, that intro is iconic with the finger wag and the umbrella. She's serving me Nanny McPhee, she's giving me Mary Poppins. Yes, weak, Slay Mama boots the house down, Charlie XCX. Come on, season 6, let's get sickening.
Let's take a look and see what family we've got here.
They're immediately making this too easy for me.
Let's ride.
Pause, you might have missed something extremely important there, and I'm not going to let you miss it. SUPERNANNY number plates, but they don't have enough letters, so it's SUPERNANNY. SUPERNANNY. Oh my god.
Hi, we're the Wischmeyers. I'm John, and this is my wife, Melora.
The format of this intro segment is very clever because it allows us to get context about her and then also learn about the family, and they kind of imply that she's learning about the family at the same time, which she absolutely is not. Let's just look at this, the edit with the fade on the corners. Like, maybe she is the queen of cramming, I don't know.
Crisis.
Imagine if she gets in the car, like LA, and the family's in New York, and she only finds out that while she's in the car. She's like, you guys are in a crisis. I'm on my way.
We have 3 children. Jared, he's 9. And then our twin daughters, Ashlyn and Elia, are 4.
It kind of sounds like they're introducing like a new character on Street Fighter or Super Smash Bros.
Elia is my youngest twin.
Let go of me, you mom.
She screams. She kicks.
She fights. She kicks.
She hits.
Oh dear.
You know I'm going to have an absolute field day with this accent. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Me when I see that the LA influencers have gone to another party.
Oh dear.
Don't forget that there's no way that she's watching this in the car because we established that it's a fake screen, right? So she's sitting there with the blank laptop making lines. She's an actress. Give her the Oscar.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
You need to turn that down. I work from home.
Working from home. Let me face the wall and scream.
SUPERNANNY, I'm exhausted. I'm at my wit's end and I need your help. We need your help.
Wischmeyers, you really do need my help and I'm on my way.
Oh, we got so close. But they really do be in a crisis. SUPERNANNY. SUPERNANNY. Stop.
Hello. Nanny. Pleased to meet you.
That girl with the bob is absolutely ready to throw hands.
What do you do successfully? Quickly.
I wasn't expecting that question.
I feel like a lot of her power would come from the bob. Upon reflection, I can't think of a single person with a bob who isn't angry.
Well guys, I'm here to take mental notes and to observe you guys as a family. I know you've got some issues.
It sounds like the library has opened because there is some reading happening. Also, literally all I can hear is Brittany Broski's British accent. She lives rent-free.
Melora was a woman who was stretched thin, that had taken on a full-time job and was trying to manage 3 children. And that is just impossible.
You know when you see someone on TV or online and you're just like, I trust you, right? I trust Joe Frost. Like, if I look at Abby Lee Miller, I'm like... But Joe Frost, like, she just seems so nice.
Go!
Stop it. No.
Not the royalty-free sword-banging sound. Early 2000s reality TV was the blueprint for 2019-2020 YouTubers. We are just putting sound effects over everything. And you'll do it too for a check. I was an employee. I'm looking at this like keyboard tray desk thing with the drawer. I'm interested in that. Drop the link, honestly. If I had that rollout keyboard, you know what I would use it for? Skillshare classes. This video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes for creative and curious people. Explore new skills, develop interests, and get lost in creativity. At the moment, I've just started a course called Character Illustration, Drawing Faces, Figures, and Clothing by Gabriel Piccolo, which I'm super excited about because A, I absolutely love this guy's art. Like, it's literally my phone background, so I trust him. And B, I can draw. Here's an example. Oof, the talent. But I always avoid drawing faces and movement, so this course is going to help me manage my power once I can draw faces. Yeah. If you're uncertain about what's next, creative challenges and productivity classes can be a great way to help you structure your time and set achievable goals. Skillshare offers membership with meaning. Connect with the support of fellow creatives and enter a community of encouragement, communication, and inspiration. Whether you're looking to fend off boredom, focus on self-care through creativity, or join a similarly creative community, Skillshare is the place to keep you learning. The first 1,000 people to use the link in my description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership, and then after that it's only about $10 a month. Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Right, with that we need to get back to it, yeah. Boom.
Sicky butt. Sicky butt. Sicky butt.
Aliyah came to win, right? She's not messing around. She's not gonna like turn it down for Joe. She's gonna turn it up for Joe. Turn up for what? Turn up for Joe. Go, bestie.
Jared, quit doing that. I'm not. It's action. And why you just threw all my cards on the floor?
Who decided that that was the instrument for kids to learn?
Do you hear that Mom just said, Jared?
Is there anyone in that equation that actually enjoys the recorder, right? I don't think anyone that I went to school with actually enjoyed learning the recorder. Surely none of the parents enjoyed it, and the teacher would have absolutely gone feral, so it's a lose-lose-lose. This 4-year-old yelling out "fool" has kind of just taken me out. Like, what is that vocabulary?
When I was observing the family through bedtime, John and Melora both went downstairs to put Ashlyn and Aliyah to bed, but the girls were having none of it.
So to summarize what's happened so far is the kids have absolutely atrocious behavior, and also they make the mum sleep in the bed with them, otherwise they simply will not sleep.
Eventually, after time, Melora fell asleep on the girls' bed and they were still awake.
Basically, what happens in every episode is that Joe observes the family, I think it's for a day, and then she makes note of what's going wrong and what needs to be fixed.
When I first arrive at a family, I take mental notes and I just watch.
And then after that, she has a meeting with the parents.
Melora and John, I've observed your wonderful family, so why don't we sit down and have a talk about it?
Before we watch this section, she always says that the kids are beautiful. So let's just see if that happens.
Can I first say to the pair of you what beautiful children you have?
Got it. I low-key loved it when people used to call me beautiful. As like a little kid, I'd be like, thank you.
I can't overemphasize that word struggle because it is what I see when I walk into this house.
So it's now teaching day, and that means jazz.
On teaching day, I go in with a routine, and that routine is a schedule for the family. I then go through the disciplinary. No yelling or slapping mummy.
Slapping mummy.
Because that behaviour is not acceptable.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed with the accent. It's not acceptable. Oh my god. Yes.
When you see the behaviour that's not acceptable, you give them a warning.
Oh, you can see that they're trying really hard to not bring attention to the acceptable.
It is not acceptable. So that behaviour is not acceptable. Now I want you to go and stand in the naughty corner.
Yes, the naughty corner. Where are my naughty corner stands? That is quintessential Super Nanny, right? You have the nanny car. You guys are in a crisis. I'm on my way. And then the naughty corner.
I want to stand in the corner.
This editing, I'm obsessed. The Roman holiday speed with a royalty-free swoosh. They did this for me and I appreciate it. Leave child in naughty corner, capital N, capital C, proper noun, for 1 minute per year of age. I wish that applied to adults. Like, can you imagine the orange man doing something bad and then he has to go stand in the corner for 70 minutes?
Jared doesn't always get the chance to express to his parents how important his feelings are. And so I brought in a thought box for him.
If I had a thought box, it would simply be empty. There are no thoughts head empty at all times. So now Super Nanny extraordinaire Joe Frost tells the parents what they need to do to get past these obstacles, such as how to get the kids into bed and all that.
John and Melora must continue to ignore Ashlyn and keep putting her back into bed.
You know how I said before that I would watch this with my mum and think, wow, I'm just so angelic. Well, this is an example, because the second my head tilts more than 45 degrees from vertical, I'm asleep.
It worked. I mean, the technique worked.
Okay, so now Joe leaves the house in the SUPERNANNY car and she lets the family try out the things that she's mentioned, and there's still cameramen there and everything so she can suss the progress.
Let's ride.
Me sitting down to watch a Hollywood Fix video.
Look at Jared, putting his thoughts into the box.
I am very confused about if she's watching this or not, because that looks very extremely clearly edited, right? So we can agree that that's edited, but like the commitment required to sit down in front of a blank TV and deliver those lines, like, actress.
John, remember, say nothing and put her back to bed.
It's the magic of television, love.
John, we're not bartering here. No deals. It's bedtime.
I'm sorry, but the talking to the TV like they can hear her is just sending me.
I didn't marry the bed, so night, you butt pie.
You're doing it all wrong and we need to start from square one.
So after reviewing the tapes, Miss Jo goes back to the house, has a meeting with the parents, and shows them the clownery and how to fix it.
Good night, Ashley. Good night, Lila.
Graphic design is my passion. At the end of the episode, we get a resolution of all the plot lines, and it shows that the kids are all reformed.
Don't make me dead.
The parents are all reformed.
Thank you, Joe.
Everybody's having a great time, but I'm just like, show me the receipts. Let me see the bedtime routine. Let me see the tantrum resolution. Like, in terms of my overall review, I said that Wife Swap aged badly. I don't think that this aged badly because people still be having naughty kids and shit. I don't think the episode needed to be 40 minutes long. Like, that could have been a succinct 23 minutes, and yet here we are with a 17-minute surplus or deficiency. Come through financial terms. That's not the term. Deficit. Deficiency. I think my review score would be a 7.5 out of 10. Like, it's in distinction territory, but it's not a high distinction. That brings me to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like. If you've got something to say, leave a comment. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments if you watched Super Nanny when you were growing up, if you're still watching Super Nanny, or if you're going to watch Super Nanny, and what shows should I do next in my series. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you all soon. It's Christmas. Let's go home. Peace out. Bye. You guys are in a crisis. I'm on my way. Welcome to the end screen. Here you will find another video for you to watch and a link to easily subscribe to my channel. So make sure you subscribe to my channel.